Not a good day when the toolbox comes inside. The Burtons are here. I don't want to be here. I want to be working on my videos, or our videos, now that the computer is off of life support. So, we're eating. We come home today. Super excited. Get to finish my meal prep so we can finish my meal prep so we can start meal prep. Arrealle heats up her food. Good to go. I come to heat my food up. Microwave's dead. So, I've already left, went to Lowe's, got a new microwave, so we are going to install the new microwave in place of this High Point. So funny thing, I think the last RV, I think that microwave was like 3 years as well. 18, we bought it in, it was an 18 model, we bought it in 19, it died in 21 or 20. I don't remember when. Anyways.
This is our second microwave that we have replaced.
Yeah, but first for this camper, but second for our, I don't know, experience,
total
I guess you
history.
could say. Yeah. Anyways, so to me, High Point sucks because it's guaranteed to go out. All right, so I need to figure out how to get this out. It's not as obvious as the last one, but I believe, which I've already moved our pots out of here, or containers out of here. I'm gonna just get rid of this one. I think there's screws that go this way. I don't know. It's like for this whole piece to sit up against the wall or float, there's a board here on the back side. There's a board here on this back side. And then there's two screws. I don't know if you call them pocket screws, but they go right into this trim. Well, I need to get all that out so I could take this off. And I believe that's just enough room for this microwave to lift and come out. So I need a mirror, I need a screwdriver, and I need more time than what I have. Alright, let's get to work. Digging in the Barney bag. Too long. Yes, I hear you. Thor over here is walking around with the... Okay, where's the short screwdriver? Thor, you been digging in the toolbox again? Hey. Hey. You're not helping.
Show them what you got. What tools are you working with?
What do you got? Huh? Silent. Screwdriver. You don't need this one though. Alright. Arrealle, I don't have any light. Oh, okay.
Let's see if I can.
You can come up here. So it's just two screws. I don't know if you can see that. Oh yeah, you can. Well, not really. Here, I'll take it. Oh jeez. And my hand's in the way no matter what I do. Alright. No, camera won't fit. But there's two screws right above this latch. So I'm going to take those out. Get that out really quick. I really just want to use the drill, but I don't want to... You know, this wood is so fragile, I don't want to, like, bust it or anything.
You want to keep it as strong as possible.
Yeah, because I wanted to accept the screw. But you know what? I got to take a chance. I'll be gentle, use the low impact setting, or low torque setting, because I really don't want to be up all night. Now, for the pocket screw, there's no way. Alright, let me get the proper screw so I can fit. So that's it. It's just this small one here. But I want a better... Okay, no, this screw, that bit is perfect. Now the bad part is, this is just my prediction that this is the order to remove this. So this whole thing should come out. This should all be one section. And then I didn't mention this, but oh darn, there's another screw that's not gonna allow it to budge. Is there one over here? Nope. So screws are pretty inconsistent, like where they're at. So I got this a different bit. Okay. I'm not going to take the screw all the way out. Just enough to clear the ceiling.
What you doing over here, Noah? He's using the mallet like a little cane, little walking cane.
Oh, that's a different bit again.
Different head.
Yeah, different head. Yeah, so all the squares on every screw on this side is a square, and the rest over here are regular Phillips. And that's just, I mean, I make jokes, and when I say in RV groups, I say you can definitely tell when Todd worked and when Mitchell worked. Now I'm using my uncle's name just to use names. But you can definitely tell when Todd's unorganized and he comes behind Mitchell's work, who works good. He just screws up everything. No offense to anybody that are Todd and Mitchell. It's funny. I think I use Todd because Dave Chappelle uses that name in his jokes. Okay, let's see. Nope. Alright, I had a breakthrough, but not the way I want it. So I just had to cut because Noah was crying. He needs to be fed. So I was able to lift this because I got a little play. I cut the screw. Now I wish I wouldn't have, because I was able to remove this side because we lost our Phillips like months ago and I haven't bought a new one. I was able to move it with a clamp. This is stupid. Like, to screw this, to not only screw it in, but to nail it in is just dumb, and it blocks the screw on this side. So I believe, and here's the one screw that is not the square bit. It's a Phillips. So I just want to ask, like, what were y'all doing? Did y'all was there a screw shortage? Because this RV is dated before COVID as far as manufacturer complete. All right, so now another thing that sucks is this trim. There's no trim on this side. Hey, okay, it is just nails. Alright, I feel better. So, that means that this is being supported somewhere. And I've already checked the fridge. Huh. Nope, nothing supporting it from the fridge side. So what is holding this big block of wood up? Now I've already checked underneath the microwave, and I saw nothing that supports it, but I still take apart the bottom just to kind of prove that. I pulled the vents out to make sure none of that was a part of it, but it doesn't line up anyway. The microwave's way too low, and it's all solid on the inside. There's no screws that support it, but man, I'm really gonna hate to have to staple this back in. Mainly because that means I have to buy a staple gun. But yep, there it is. Wow.
All this just to get the.
So everything I'm doing is correct. I'm not screwing anything up, but I am gonna have to replace this. This is gonna have to be Maybe. Ariel, sorry to scare you like that.
Let's pull it.
Alright, so here we go. I'm upset. This is how they structured it. Smart, right? You have your mount. Here, turn the camera this way. Please don't let go. They have the mount screw right here from the top, but it's underneath this. This screw should be on top in order to have the microwave mounted from the bottom. This is dumb. I had to tear this apart. Now I have to cut all these to reuse this, pull the screws out, and then hopefully my microwave that I bought today will have these same fittings that can go through here. So far salvageable, but just that's lazy on Coachman's part, and if not lazy, that's just bad engineering. Terrible engineering, actually. I never would have, there's no need for all these staples when they could have easily just used the 4 anchor screws. Nobody's up here to say, oh my god, it's not pinned down all the way, which it would have been still pinned down by 4 screws, but dumb. Alright, I'm just going to wiggle this board off of these screws, or I keep saying screws, staples, and unscrew these 2. That should drop the microwave. As you can also see, there's back here, let's move the thing up a little bit, here. The screws back there are the ones that keep this microwave pinned against, or the mount up against the wall. So, Ariel, I'll have you kill the camera while I finish taking this out. Okay, Ariel, I just need you to come and prepare to hold the microwave. You're going to keep the microwave from falling.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Ready?
No.
Felt that? Nope. Get ready. Alright, and microwave is now removed. That's lazy. That's an angry man that just or a woman. That's an angry man that just punched through. Not a care for a drill, because this is the only thing you're running is the cord. That's immature, lazy, everything under the sun. That is what describes that hole. That's pretty much stupid. Okay. I have anxiety because the house just feels messy because we pulled stuff apart.
Vacuum cleaners and tools everywhere.
I shouldn't say anxiety. It's just I can't even be excited about new appliances because it's not new because I want the latest greatest stuff. It's new because High Point freaking sucks. I've been in apartments that have a longer. Their microwaves were all non-High Point, and their shelf life was before I got in, after I left. Alright, so the only thing with the microwaves from Lowe's or Home Depot is it's not just a vented fan, it's a versatile fan, meaning it can vent up or back. So the motor was facing down. All I had to do is unscrew the screws, take the motor out. I'm going to pull its cords to this, I don't know, what do you call these darn things that hold the cords in place? And I'm going to aim it out the back, and I'm going to break off these 2 pieces back here so it looks just like the last microwave.
So these 2 little metal pieces.
Yeah, these 2, sorry. Thank you.
Yeah. And Noah's helping.
Yes, he is.
Taking off the plastic.
Man, I'm really missing my Phillips.
You getting all the plastic off, bud? Hopefully this microwave works. What are we gonna do if we have to return it, man? Took all the brand new lining off. Don't touch that. Noah. One.
Okay, so I moved all the staples out of here. Gonna put the plug towards the hole punch. Good. This time I'm going to screw, very small screw, through here and into here so I could put that through the microwave. Only issue is it can't be. Let me see. I gotta see the size of the washers. These stupid washers they used. I gotta get my step stool. So the holes on top cannot be. I might have to wait because barely. The washers are barely bigger than the whatchamacallit. So I gotta make the hole big enough so it can move around just some so I can get it to the microwave. Otherwise, if I screw one thing in, I don't want it to go in sideways for one and straight for another. I mean, that shouldn't happen, but my screw has to be centered. Alright, so not a big issue. So what I'm going to have to do is just match the board to the microwave and find the mount screws from the bottom and just re-screw this because it's just not going to, the mount for this is not the same mount as the high point. Issue from there is in, it's not much of an issue. As soon as I find the holes here, put this back on top, drill down from there, and then I have to drill from under here. But my goodness. It sucks that it's another hole, but I'll figure that out. So all I'm going to do is match this up, put this back up there, and then I'll show you guys after we put it back up and actually put the screws through the through the microwave. Recording? Yep. Alright. So the holes did not match from one microwave to another. That's okay. I used the toothpaste method to line it. Hopefully the holes now match. But Noah's becoming too much of a challenge, so I'm gonna try and hopefully catch this mount myself. Go ahead and get it. Go ahead and get Noah. Alright, I am not a professional, but if I get it done, can I at least tell you what to do without making the mistakes I did? Oh yeah, okay, so, we're in. Good. Yes, I was scared. Nice. Aw, that sucks, one bulb. That's bright. I like the ones that have. Two. Good. I'm happy. Now, this isn't part of the video. I'm not going to show me putting this back up because I might cuss. I'm going to set the time. This took... Where is my phone? It was daylight. This is probably 3 hours. So, took a minute to figure everything out. And the hardest part was re-drilling. Let me show you what Coachman should have did. The hardest part was, this was the old holes, here and here, I believe. What was stupid that they did was one, you already saw. They should have done this. There's the mount going through the top part instead of putting it underneath here, right? So now, if I sell this, or if this microwave goes out, I'm going to take this off, unscrew the mounts, the microwave's going to drop. That's what they should have done. I don't understand hiding it with the cupboard door, I think I spit, and you can't even see up here. Unless you're this tall on a stool, you're not going to see those screws. I would prefer them to be flush, but the flush ones don't go with this one, so I didn't want to strip out the threads. Other than that, yay. I needed to go to bed tonight by now, 9:08. I'm going to send an email to Coachman saying, you guys suck for this. This was terrible. Shame on anybody that works there during February of 2020. Before COVID, we have a microwave. I can heat up my food. Yay. Good night. Thanks for watching RV Life. Just woo-saw, because that was $209 that I did not want to spend to replace something that should have lasted longer than 3 years. And this took way too long. Way too long. Good night, folks.